about 4 p.m. So we're going to go ahead and get started. It's Monday at 4 p.m. That means we are back with another live dive sale. So if you're not familiar with what we're doing, when I'm talking about live dive sale, what that means is we have a series of items tonight. Actually, we have a total of 11 items. Each of the items has a number, and we're going to show you each of those items. We're going to talk about it a little bit, and then we're going to give it to you at its discounted price. So we have 6 fish and 5 corals tonight. No freshwater, so in case you're here looking for freshwater deals, unfortunately don't have anything this week, but stay tuned for next week. We will try to look for that if you guys are looking for it. So just as a quick shout out too, like I mentioned, we usually do this every Monday at 4 p.m. CST, but because next Monday and then the following Monday are holidays, Christmas and New Year's, the LiveAquaria team will not be working those days, so we'll be out of the office. So we're going to adjust our normal live dive sale days to be Tuesdays. So be on the lookout for that. There'll be just a slight difference in the go live time. Like I said, we typically do this every Monday at 4 p.m. CST, but again, it is Christmas and New Year's, and so I'm sure you all be with your families and otherwise. So if you celebrate those holidays, so be on the lookout for those YouTube events coming up in the near future. So like I said, we have a series of items tonight. We have 6 fish and 5 corals. Each of them will have a number, and then each of them will have a regular price and then a sale price. So if you're interested in purchasing that item at the discounted price that I give you, you simply have to put that number in the chat, and the first person to put that number in the chat for that item gets the option to buy it. Typically the way this works then is we'll ask you to email your information with your information being your name, your phone number, and your shipping address, and then the number of the item from the live dive sale that you're interested in purchasing. That information will then be communicated to the customer service team, who then will help you complete your order. Additionally, some perks to the live dive sale. All the items shown tonight will ship for free, so whether you're buying something for $20 or $300, it will ship free to you. So that's another perk for live dive sale attendees, is there's the $29.99 shipping fee that will apply to orders below $229 or more is waived. There still is the $9.99 box fee, however, the $29.99 is waived, so it's another perk for you. In addition, all of December, any orders placed in the month of December will get a free order insert for 15% off your next purchase. I won't give you the coupon code, but if you do place an order, and that's not just for any live dive sales, that's anybody who places an order from a Wisconsin or the California facility, will get that coupon code in their order. So that's another perk for you. And in addition, let's see what else. We've got some other things going on too before we get started. We have our festive Fridays. So we've got 2 Fridays left. Be on the lookout for this Friday through Sunday, and then the final Friday through Sunday of the month of December. We've got some exclusive deals coming your way. And then tomorrow is the last day for the 12 Days of Fishmas. So if you haven't already checked that out, go check out LiveAquaria.com. We've got a big banner right on the front page. I think it's like the 3rd or the 4th slider that will say 12 Days of Fishmas, and you can click through to that landing page, and it'll show you all the deals that have been released so far. Of course, it is while supplies last, so if there's an item on there that's no longer in stock, unfortunately, we'll try to get it in stock by tomorrow, but kind of is what it is. So like I said, it is while supplies last, and there's exclusive discounts on that campaign. Also, in addition, we have our new frozen foods. So I talked about this last Monday as well. Back on the 8th, Friday the 8th, we have 3 new foods that we just launched under LiveAquaria brand. They're frozen foods: spirulina brine and mysis, and then the shrimp and worm medley. So those are all discounted at an introductory offer of $1.99 each. They are only the 3.5 ounce cubes, so if you're looking for flat packs though, we will be having that in the very near future. I believe towards the beginning of the new year, we're going to be launching the flat packs, so stay tuned for more information on that. But we were really excited to launch these 3 new flavors, at that introductory offer. So if you haven't already checked that out, go check that out. If you're looking to stock up on some high quality, limited ingredient food at a great price, definitely a good option for you. The $1.99 introductory offer is good through January 11th, so you got a little bit of time to pull the trigger on that if you need to. I think that's pretty much it. I think without further ado, unless there's any questions or if I missed anything, we'll go ahead and get started. I got Lissa behind the camera here today, so I'm Ian in front of the camera if you're not familiar with me. I think we'll go ahead and get started here. So So again, welcome everybody. We are just starting the live dive sale. We are on item number 1, which is the unicorn tang. So they're all kind of hanging out today, and they're all feeling a little bit better. We had them in here earlier, of course, and they were feeling a little skittish, a little stressed out. Especially the unicorn tang was feeling a little bit stressed out. So, but he's looking good now. He's looking happy. You might see some brine and mysis floating around in there. We had fed them just a little bit ago, just to
second supper.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So they're still eating well. I think this would be like the 4th time they've been fed then today.
Yes, yes, it would be.
Overall. But you can see we're on number 1, the unicorn tang from Sri Lanka. The size on this guy is 3 1/8 inch. The regular retail on Divers Den would typically be $89.99, but we've got this one for $69.99. So $20 savings on that for $69.99. And like I kind of mentioned, these, if you're not familiar with what I mean by Divers Den store, that's our WYSIWYG store. So of course, what you see is what you get. And so what that is a special part of the LiveAquaria.com website store where you can buy WYSIWYG items like these items here. Now typically these items would be part of our Divers Den WYSIWYG store, but because we do the live dive sale, we will occasionally pull items behind the scenes and make them only available to folks and enjoying the live dive sale. And so you can't buy this item on the site right now. It's only available through the live dive sale at the discounted price.
VIP access.
That's correct. Yeah, that's a great way to put it. VIP access. So we're happy to bring this to you. Of course, we're happy to do it at no charge too. We want as many people to be able to come and see these animals, maybe learn a thing or two if they're not familiar with some of the species, but all in all, pass some value along to you, the customer, and help you enjoy the hobby a little bit more for a little bit less. So again, this is a unicorn tang from Sri Lanka. A little bit on the care level for the unicorn tang, if you're not too familiar. We have this listed as a moderate care level with a semi-aggressive temperament. You can see it's got the bluish green. It's a juvenile right now, so it'll get larger and become more bluish green. Herbivorous diet. It is reef safe. They get to a max size of about 2 feet, however, so these guys are definitely for the larger tank keeper, requiring a minimum tank size of 360 gallons. That's 360 gallons. So definitely not for everybody, but a beautiful specimen nonetheless, and definitely something that will command attention and presence within your aquarium if you happen to have the right size. So this is number 1, the unicorn tang from Sri Lanka, currently sized at 3 1/8 and on sale for $69.99. And again, if you're just joining us, welcome, thank you. If you missed my first opening spiel, this is the LiveAquaria Live Dive Sale on YouTube. We do this every Monday at 4 p.m. CST, and we're offering you a series of items at discounted prices that you can take home and enjoy with free shipping. So this is number 1. We're looking at the unicorn tang. If you're interested in this item or any of the other items on the list I'm going through right now, you simply have to put that number in the chat. And we typically do the live dive sale in kind of 2 different chunks. We do the first go, we run through the list first one time, a little bit slower, really kind of giving a lot of time on each specimen, answering any questions that might come up, giving a little bit more information at the first go. And then we'll do a second round, and we go a little faster there, usually within the last 15 or so minutes of the show. And we usually keep this to about an hour. But happy to stay a little longer if need be. We're here for you guys, so please let us know if you have any questions or if there's anything you'd like to see again. We're happy to go back, kind of jump around the list also. So we're on number 1. Just getting started with number 1 here, the unicorn tang from Sri Lanka at 3 1/8 of an inch, on sale for $69.99.
Looks like Fish Fam, Michael, and Ron are all saying hello in the chat, so welcome back. Nice to see everybody.
All right, so that's number 1. We'll move on to number 2, which is the emperor angelfish, and they're really kind of just hanging all together today. See, maybe we can put a little bit more food in there.
Oh, Mark F would like number 1, please.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Was that Mark F?
Yep, it's Mark F, number 1.
Okay. Thank you, Mark. Well, if you didn't catch in the beginning, typically the way we like to do this, too, is we like to have a customers who are interested in live dive sale purchases to confirm their purchase by sending us an email at social@liveaquaria.com. And in that email, if you would just please confirm the number you're interested in purchasing, along with your contact information. So that'd be your first and last name, telephone number, and shipping address. And that'll be passed along to the customer service department, who will help you complete your order, usually within the next 24 to 48 hours. Additionally, if there's anything you'd like to add to your order that ships from our Wisconsin facility, you can also put that in the email also, and we'll be happy to add that to the order that gets transmitted to the customer service department. But thank you so much for your order. I really hope you enjoy your unicorn tang. He's a very happy, healthy specimen, and yeah, delighted to have you on the live dive sale, so thank you. So I put a little bit more food in there. You can see they're kind of gobbling it up. That tang just had a piece, a couple of pieces, 3 pieces, so he's eating well. All right, well, we'll move on to number 2, which is the emperor angelfish. I think I started this one, but that's okay. So, emperor angelfish from Sri Lanka at 4 1/8 inch. Regular retail on this in Divers Den would typically be $199.99, but we've got this one marked down to $149.99. So another beautiful, happy, healthy specimen from our Divers Den WYSIWYG store. And if you're not really familiar again with our WYSIWYG store, kind of some of the benefit, or actually some of the benefit you get from purchasing from our Divers Den WYSIWYG store, is an extra layer of care, attention, and that's care, attention, and quarantine and conditioning that we employ here in our Wisconsin facility. So that's where we're live streaming right now, is from Rhinelander, Wisconsin, where LiveAquaria's main office is located. And the team here does a really great job every day of caring for these animals. We put the care and the quality of life first and foremost here at LiveAquaria, and so if something is not in the best possible health and condition while under our care, we don't offer it, and that's kind of a hallmark of the LiveAquaria experience, especially the Divers Den WYSIWYG store. Because it is one of one and what you see is what you get, we want to make sure it's the best, obviously the best possible health no matter what. So these items typically would be part of the Divers Den WYSIWYG store, but we've pulled them behind the scenes just for you folks to be able to get a good deal as well as a high quality animal for your aquarium. So we are on number 2, the emperor angelfish, sized at 4 1/8 inch and on sale for $149.99. So a little bit about the emperor angelfish, if you're not familiar. It's a moderate care level with a semi-aggressive temperament. Omnivorous diet. We do exercise caution when entering this into a reef aquarium. They get pretty big at 1 foot 3 inches is a max size, and they will also require a larger aquarium, somewhere around 220 gallons. Actually, that is the minimum we say is 220 gallons. So specifically, that is what you're going to want as a minimum that we recommend for the emperor angelfish.
It does change color as it gets older as well.
Yes,
This one's just a juvenile.
And actually, this is one of those fish, you know, like from juvenile to adult, I find it's kind of got beautiful stage. I mean, maybe this is just me being a little critical, but some of those fish, you know, as they transition from juvenile to adult, you know, they can kind of lose some of their beauty, in my opinion. But this one definitely kind of, for me at least, keeps its beauty from juvenile through adult stage.
Mark F would like number 2, please.
Mark F would like number 2.
Mark F.
All right,
Thank you,
thank you,
Mark.
Mark. I'll save you the spiel. I think you understand what needs to be done. You send us an email again with your information and the numbers you want to buy.
Absolutely. And then you have a question asking, what is the guarantee on these fish?
Sure. So all of these fish are, I believe, none of these are expert only. So all of these have a 7-day arrive alive, stay alive guarantee. That's kind of how we've branded it. So that means from the moment the animal enters your home, you have there's 7-day timer that starts. If you have any issues or if there's a loss within that 7-day period, you simply have to reach out to our customer service department, and they will have you submit a aquatic life claim form and to get the process started and to submit a claim. So there's a 7-day guarantee on anything that's not expert only or CCGC. If it's expert only, it's arrive alive only, and I think there's like a 2-hour window, and then CCGC is a 30-day guarantee, and CCGC is our certified captive grown coral. So we have a lot of coral that we grow here in our Wisconsin facility, and so those items that we frag and propagate here, those have a 30-day guarantee. That's a great question. That's another perk actually too of ordering from LiveAquaria is the guarantee. You get 7 days for normal items, expert only is arrive alive only, and then CCGC is 30 days. Great question. All right, so number 2 goes to Mark. Also, we'll move on to number 3, which is the lined butterfly fish. Yep. So the lined butterfly fish here is number 3 and is from Indonesia, in size at 3 inches. The regular retail of the lined butterfly fish in Diver's Den would typically be $69.99. However, we've marked it down for the live dive sale to $49.99. So again, this is another great example of no matter the price of the item with the sale price itself, it will ship to you for free. Like I said, there's still the $9.99 box fee, excuse me, $9.99, that's $10 box fee, but we won't have the $29.99 shipping fee that would typically be applied to orders below the $229 threshold. So just another great reminder there too. We're on number 3, the lined butterfly fish, sized at 3 inches and on sale for $49.99. So a few couple of facts about the lined butterfly fish. It is a moderate care level also with a peaceful temperament. Omnivorous diet and is not reef safe. So if you got a reef aquarium, we don't recommend that you place this fish in that aquarium. They get a max size of 6 inches. This one again is 3, so it's about halfway there. And requiring a minimum tank size of 50 gallons. Yep, that's pretty much it. So that is number 3, the lined butterfly fish from Indonesia at 3 inches and on sale for $49.99.
Fish Fam says, enjoying the stream, and do not forget to give a thumbs up. Well, thank you, Fish Fam.
Appreciate that. Thank you, Fish Fam. Always love to see you in the chat. Appreciate the positivity. And that's a great reminder, too, for me to kind of do the same. If you're really liking what we're doing here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Give us a thumbs up, too. That really helps us in the algorithm and helps us find more people and, you know, kind of help distribute these deals, and as well as some educational, too. So really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for participating, and yeah, happy to have you along. So again, we're on number 3, the lined butterfly fish from Indonesia at 3 inches. The regular retail is $69.99, marked down to $49.99. Happy to see these guys have kind of broken up their little group there, and they're finding their own way in the aquarium. We had them in here, and I think they were a bit more dispersed before, but then we did a final wipe down and squeegee, and it kind of
spooked them a little bit.
Spooked them a little bit. So
now I know that unicorn and the angel are looking for more shrimp.
Yep.
They grow very fast and very big, so they need to eat.
All right, we'll move along then to number 4. It's another butterfly fish, and it's kind of been, I'm sure, wafting in and out of frame there. Is the number 4, which is the raccoon butterfly fish from Sri Lanka at 3 3/8 of an inch. The regular retail is $99.99. However, we'd mark this one down to $79.99. That's number 4, the raccoon butterfly fish. So a little bit about the raccoon butterfly fish. It's an easy care level with a peaceful temperament. It's an omnivorous diet, and it is not reef safe. So similar to the lined butterfly fish, if you got a reef tank, best not to put this guy in there. Gets a max size of about 8 inches, requiring a minimum tank size of 125 gallons. So definitely gets quite a bit, or normally bigger than the lined butterfly fish. So just as kind of a quick comparison too, we've got this one for sale on the non-Divers Den side of the website, I think at $109.99. So this one's marked down $40 cheaper than that, or $30 cheaper than that, to $79.99. So definitely a good deal we got for you guys here today. That's number 4, the raccoon butterfly fish, for $79.99. And I mentioned Divers Den WYSIWYG store before, so again, something if you're not familiar with it, it's something we update actually every Monday through Friday. So it's something kind of unique to what we do as a brand at LiveAquaria is Monday through Friday we add new WYSIWYG items to our Divers Den WYSIWYG store. So that's usually corals, fish, inverts, sometimes some freshwater mixed in there, kind of the bulk of it. But Alyssa, who's behind the camera helping out, she is kind of the main muscle here with making sure the Divers Den production goes smoothly every day. So big ups to Melissa. She does a great job.
Thank you. Oh, there is some freshwater going live tonight. Just letting everybody know.
Oh, that's right. Do we have some discus going live? Is that,
yeah, we do. Yeah. We have a breeding pair going up.
Oh.
So.
Well, that's right. I saw the video earlier, so we put that sneak peek out.
Oh yeah. It's a proven pair.
Proven pair.
So that means they have had babies before. So a proven pair of discus. They'll be going up at 5 p.m. tonight, Sweet. Central Standard Time.
Yeah, those things were really, really sweet looking. So
nice.
If you haven't checked that out, go check that out. And if you haven't already, head on over to liveaquaria.com. You can find a Divers Den store help link in the footer of our website, and that will lead you to a page where you can find more information about email alerts. And if you haven't signed up, get signed up because it's a Monday through Friday release. We drop new items in our Wisconsin, or excuse me, our Divers Den WYSIWYG store.
Now things might be a little odd because of the holidays coming up.
True, yeah.
But regularly, Monday through Friday.
Yeah, it's a great call out. Yeah, holidays pending. We are, aside from holidays, Monday through Friday, it's a consistent thing we do every day. Fish, corals, inverts, all sorts of fun stuff. So we are on number 4. Real quick, I'll wrap that one up again. Is the raccoon butterfly fish, and on sale for $79.99. We'll move on to number 5, which is the Clark Eye clownfish. So this Clark Eye clownfish is number 5, hailing from Indonesia and sized at 2.5 inches. The regular retail on this guy would typically be in the Divers Den $69.99. However, we have this one on sale for $49.99.
Excuse me.
So a little bit about the Clark Eye. Easy care level with a semi-aggressive temperament, omnivorous diet, and it is reef safe. So if you have a reef tank, you should be good to go. Max size of 6 inches, requiring a minimum tank size of 30 gallons. That's a Clark Eye clownfish at number 5 from Indonesia and on sale for $49.99. Another quick announcement too I have for you guys too is just with kind of the same idea of the talk about holidays. With the holiday season approaching, you know, being Christmas on Monday and New Year's on next month, the following Monday, we've got a modified holiday shipping schedule that we've just published as of last week. So if you haven't already seen that, go check that out. Basically, the big takeaway here is that if you're interested in getting an aquatic life item before Christmas, you're going to want to order by midnight this Wednesday, the 20th. So that's, again, you want to order by 11:59 on Wednesday night in order to get your item shipped to you to arrive on Friday. That would be the 22nd before Christmas. So if you place it after that, if you place it on the 21st, or if you place it on the 22nd, it's going to start coming. Usually it'll come, I think Thursday and Friday orders will come on the 27th after Christmas. So just a quick shout out there in case you are looking to get something and need something or want something before Christmas, you want to place your order by this Wednesday, the 20th, before midnight CST. So we're on number 5, the Clark Eye clownfish at 2.5 inches and on sale for $49.99. Food.
Yeah, they're begging for another snack. Well, I mean, these guys especially here are juvenile, so they have some growing to do.
So what we're feeding here is just the regular brine and mysis blend that we do every day here at LiveAquaria. We typically will feed the animals a minimum of 3 times a day. These guys are obviously getting a little extra treat. Excuse me, I can't talk when I do live streams apparently. They're getting a little extra treat being featured here in the live sale. But you can see they're happy, healthy, eating well, ready to munch up that shrimp.
Mm-hmm. They're all very well fed.
Yeah. And speaking of food, I mentioned it earlier in the live stream, but in case you didn't catch it, we just launched on the 8th a new series of frozen foods under the LiveAquaria brand. We've got 3 new flavors. We've got spirulina brine shrimp, spirulina brine and mysis shrimp, and then the shrimp and worm medley. The spirulina brine and mysis shrimp is actually a concoction we actually use here after devising our feeding, frozen food feeding protocol for the LiveAquaria Coral Farm. So it's actually what we use here. So it's kind of an extra little story there. But we just launched that on the 8th. The typical, they're all 3.5 ounce cube sizes right now, but we're looking at launching flat packs later this year into the new year. So be on the lookout for that. But like I said, we only have the 3.5 ounce cubes right now. And it's a really great introductory offer right now, $1.99 for the 3.5 ounce, each for the 3.5 ounce packs. So we've been having a lot of orders and a lot of interest so far. So thank you if you happen to place an order. Please let us know how your fish like it. Obviously these fish are gobbling up without much hesitation.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're happy to have launched that food at a great introductory offer. High quality, limited ingredient food. So something we really strive for with these new foods. In addition, we used to offer Cyclops, but we discontinued that. It just really wasn't a popular offering. So we shifted over to just offering the bloodworm, the brine, and the mysis. So those 3 flavors also, they still exist. They've been updated with new limited ingredients also. So if you're fans of those, you can go check those out. It's a new enhanced limited ingredient formula that's still at a great price. And those also will have flat packs coming later this year also. So be on the lookout for that. Pretty excited about that. I think it's going to be a really good to offer. Really good offer for you guys. So I think I've done enough rambling about other things. We're still at number 5, the Clark-Eye clownfish. That one is $49.99. Move on to the last fish, which is the 2-barred rabbit. That is from Indonesia also, and it's number 6. The 2-barred rabbit fish is 4.5 inches, and the regular retail in Divers Den would typically be $109.99. However, this guy is $79.99. So that is number 6, the 2-barred rabbit fish, on sale for $79.99. I've got some notes here too. 2-barred rabbit fish. All right, so the 2-barred rabbit fish typically has a moderate care level with a peaceful temperament, herbivorous diet, and we do advise caution if adding this to a reef aquarium. They get to a max size of 11 inches. They are venomous with those spines, so just as a call out there. Minimum tank size of 120 gallons. So that is number 6, the 2-barred rabbit fish for $79.99. He's like the only one that still I don't think is like super sure about.
they're a shy kind of fish though. You know, they're pretty skittish.
But as I mentioned before, you can purchase with some assurance that all these items have been reviewed and gone through the quarantine and conditioning protocols before being offered up for sale. Our husbandry team cares and pays a lot of attention to the animals and their well-being, and will not offer something unless it is in prime condition to be offered to sell. So yeah, items like all the items we're showing you tonight come come from our Divers and WYSIWYG store and go through that same process. And as somebody asked about guarantees before, and again, this is a 7-day guarantee on any of these items, including the corals we'll get to here shortly, as we're on our last marine fish for the night. So that is number 6. Well, we're still on number 6, yeah. Sorry.
Number 6.
Number 6, the 2-barred rabbit fish at 4.5 inches and on sale for $79.99. All right. We'll move along to our coral setup here then. We've got 5 corals for you tonight. So the first one is number 7, the glove polyp coral from Indonesia, sized at 5 inches. This coral would typically retail for $129.99. However, it's on sale for $89.99. All right, a little bit about the glove polyp. It's a moderate care level with a peaceful temperament. It requires moderate to high lighting and with a medium to strong water flow. Best placed at the bottom. That is the glove polyp coral. This one happens to come from Indonesia. Sized at 5 inches and on sale for $89.99. Move along to number 8, which is the pom-pom xenia coral. Pom-pom xenia coral is sized at 2 5/8 of an inch. Regular retail, typically in Divers Den, would be $129.99. However, this one is on sale for $89.99. We've had xenia on here quite a few times before. I think they're pretty well known also in the hobby community. At least everybody I talk to always seems to know. The easy care level with a peaceful temperament, so you know, very, very easy to propagate and grow these corals in most, if all aquariums, as far as I can tell. Every aquarium we've always had them in here, they grow like weeds. So they are obviously reef compatible, low to moderate lighting. It's actually interesting we have reef compatible listed as a trait here. I'll look at that. I think that's kind of strange, honestly, but that's okay. Medium strong water flow and best placed in most, if not all, places within the aquarium. That is the pom-pom xenia coral, on sale for $89.99.
So if you have a lot of space and you want to flush it out really fast.
Oh, yeah. Definitely a good filler. Oh, and you know, one other thing that just kind of dawned on me, I totally forgot to talk about some of the other holiday themed campaigns we've got going on right now. We have 10% off LiveAquaria gift certificates. So we just launched that last Friday. So that's good from the 15th through the 21st. You can save 10% on LiveAquaria gift certificates. So if you're looking to save a little bit of money on a purchase for yourself or a friend or family member, you can definitely get one of those. Save a little bit of, they could save a little bit of money too. Yeah, it's 10% off LiveAquaria gift certificates.
now good through the 21st. So pick that up. You're going to want to actually order, I believe, by noon on... It's good through the 21st, but if you want to get your gift certificate by Christmas, say for as a gift for a friend, family member, you're going to want to order before noon on the 21st at the latest. That just gives our team here, the customer service team, kind of helps fulfill those and get those sent out. It just provides us enough time to get them created and then sent out to you guys. So just as a heads up there, if you are interested in one and you want it before Christmas, best to order by noon on the 21st. Or earlier. But yeah, that's 10% off LiveAquaria gift certificates now through the 21st. So we are on number 8, the Pom Pom Xenia Coral at 2 5/8 of an inch. Regular retail of $129.99, marked down to $89.99. And move on. I think we've got some. I've actually got this out of order. So number 9 is the next one there. Yes, thank you. So number 9, I don't know. Yep, we got that out of order there. Number 9 is the pineapple tree coral from Indonesia at 7 1/8. Excuse me, 7 1/4, 7 1/2.
So it's a bigger piece.
7 1/2. Yes, a larger piece. Is number 9, the pineapple tree coral, 7 1/2 inches. Regular retail on this is also $129.99, marked down to $89.99. I got myself all mixed up. Okay, there we go. Pineapple tree coral has an easy care level with a semi-aggressive temperament. Moderate to high lighting required for this guy, as well as a medium to strong water flow, and best placed in the bottom to middle of the aquarium. And like I mentioned before, these corals, as well as the fish we showed you earlier, all come with a 7-day arrive alive, stay alive guarantee. Since none of them are CCGC or expert only, that's where they would fall into. If they were expert only, they would get arrive alive only. If they were CCGC, they would get a 30-day guarantee. And CCGC is just basically certified captive grown corals. Those are the corals we grow and propagate here, frag and propagate here within our Wisconsin facility. So we are on number 9, the pineapple tree coral from Indonesia at 7 1/2 inches and on sale for $89.99. Probably definitely one of the more difficult ones you would otherwise have to photograph, though, right, Alyssa?
Yeah, if it's a really tall piece. The bats aren't super deep, so if they're just touching the water, it's kind of hard because we have a special cover for the camera so we can dip it in the water to get a good clear picture. And if there's not enough space between the top of the water and the coral, then it's kind of hard to get it in the shot.
Yeah, we had I think it was a mushroom leather coral.
It was a Sinularia.
Yeah.
Really big Sinularia. Yeah, I think it was a monster.
That was last week.
Yes. Yes, it was. I think it was huge.
So just another friendly reminder, we typically do this every Monday at 4 p.m. CST, but we are going to be altering the schedule for the next 2 weeks due to the holidays. Next week it'll be on Tuesday, and the following week it'll be on Tuesday due to the Christmas holiday and the New Year's holiday. So same time though, Tuesday it'll be, it'll be Tuesday the 26th at 4 p.m. and then Tuesday the 2nd at 4 p.m. And let's just take a minute and sort of realize that it's almost 2024. That's kind of freaking me out a little bit, but hey, new year,
yeah,
new fun.
Jeez.
So we're on number 9, pineapple tree coral for $89.99. We'll skip back a beat to, we'll skip forward, but you go back. Number 10, the finger leather coral from Tonga at 3 3/4 of an inch. Regular retail would be $99.99, but we have it on sale for $59.99. Well, thank you again all for joining us. We're happy to do this every Monday, usually at 4 p.m. CST. Hope everybody had a great weekend too and got all your shopping done and ready for the holidays. I think I'm just about done. There's always something I always have to do at the last minute, but hopefully everybody's ready for the holiday season. And yeah, I'm looking forward to a new year also. We are on number 10, the finger leather coral from Tonga at 3 3/4 of an inch. Regular retail is $99.99, but we have this one on sale for $59.99. We'll go to our last item on the list, which is a frog spawn coral, and it is number 11. This one is from Indonesia and is sized at 2 to 4.5 inches when it's fully open. Regular retail on this would typically be $149.99 in the Diver's Den. However, this item we're offering to you for $40 less at $109.99. That's number 11, the frog spawn coral from Indonesia, from 2 inches to 4.5 inches, and on sale for $109.99. And I always like to bring this up too for live dive sales. Like I said, we have 11 items tonight. We're always happy to hear any feedback or any item suggestions you guys might have. We want to obviously trying to make this special for you. So if there's something you would like to see at a discounted price and featured in the live dive sale, please feel free to put that in the chat. We'll be happy to add it to the list and work with our sourcing team and our husbandry team to bring those into our facility here to feature for you at a discounted price. So, to round out the list one more time, it's number 11, the frog spawn coral from Indonesia, on sale for $109.99. So this pretty much takes care of our first round, our longer, more, I guess, slower round. We'll do one more round now, and we'll do a little bit quicker round. We like to usually call it the lightning round. But please do feel free to ask any questions you may have. If you would like us to go back, we can jump around on the list. We're happy to do that. We'll start back here. We've got the first 2 items which have been already selected by Mark. Thank you again, Mark. But still available are number 3, the lined butterfly fish.
Looks like Irene would like to see a pearly jawfish.
Okay, thank you, Irene. I appreciate your suggestion. Actually, I think those have been pretty common within the Diver's Den as of lately, if I'm not mistaken. You could probably correct me there.
Yeah, I think we might still have some in stock.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get some for next week.
For sure. Thank you, Irene. I appreciate that suggestion. It's a great suggestion too. It's a beautiful fish. So number 3, which is a lined butterfly fish, is still available at 3 inches and on sale for $49.99. I'm gonna go ahead and feed these guys one more time.
We're begging for more.
You guys keep feeding us, so. So what you guys didn't see is when we were looking at the corals, like I popped over here and put a little bit more in there, and the emperor did something really cool. He like totally bombed through the aquarium and just like
Pushed everybody out of the way.
No, not really. He just kind of like zoomed through and bombed through it, and like I think he probably
Gulped
ate
as
up
many as
like
he could.
7 pieces in one go. It was like,
Jeez. So it's a growing fish.
Yeah.
It's just a baby.
Number 3, which is the lined butterfly fish, which we're looking at right now, eating well, happy, healthy, ready for your aquarium, and on sale for $49.99. Again, these all come with the 7-day arrive alive, stay alive guarantee. In addition, any order, again, I mentioned this earlier, but any order placed on a live dive sale will ship for free. There's still the $9.99 box fee. However, the $29.99 typical shipping charge that we applied to orders below the free shipping threshold of $229, we're going to waive that. We don't ever add that into our live dive sale orders. But you will get the free shipping. You will get a 15% off promo code coupon for your next order. That's something we're doing for every order during December, and the promo code will be good through January of next year. And you know, we always like to put some freebies in there, so I'll probably throw some freebies in also for anybody who places an order too. We got cleaning cloths, we got some stickers laying around, we got canned koozies, we got some food laying around too. I think last week I put some food in some orders, and then some food samples, and then because in addition to the frozen food, which I mentioned earlier, we also have some prepared dry flake and pellet blend foods. The marine fusion, freshwater fusion, and the coral fusion, all great high quality dry foods for your aquarium. Yeah, I threw in some marine and freshwater fusion in some orders. I think some coral fusion also last week. So yeah, you'll probably also get some freebies from me that way. So we're on number 3, the line butterfly fish at $49.99. We'll move along to number 4, which is the raccoon butterfly fish. And this guy is regular retail of $99.99. However, it's on sale for $79.99. Again, that's number 4, the raccoon butterfly fish, on sale for $79.99. And then moving along to number 5, we have our Clark eye clownfish, also still available. And he's just moving. That's number 5, the Clark eye clownfish for $49.99. This guy is 2.5 inches and on sale for $49.99. It's dancing around.
A little clownfish wiggle.
All right, that's number 5. We'll move along to number 6, which is the last marine fish we have. That rabbitfish, he was out. It was funny because when we were in the corals, I looked over too, and he was in the middle, and he had his colors and everything. He was like, all right, well, I guess he liked that corner.
They can be a kind of shyer kind of fish.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's because we're standing in front of it.
Yeah, he can be a little timid sometimes.
Yeah. Number 6 is the 2-barred rabbitfish at 4.5 inches and on sale for $79.99.
Looks like I have a question in the chat from Sean asking, was the 50% off next purchase offer on any LiveAquaria purchase in December or just live dives?
Well, I'm sorry if it sounded like 50, I'm sorry, it's 15%. That's 15. So that would be any LiveAquaria purchase, anything other than map restricted items typically, or gift certificate purchases. So if you wanted non-map restricted aquarium supplies or aquatic life, that promo code would work. A great question, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So that's yep, number 6. We're on the 2-barred rabbitfish and on sale for $79.99.
Oh, Sean says, oh, cool. I thought 50% was pretty wild.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Don't mean to get your hopes up there. Yeah. Well, you know what? We might have that one of this video. You never know.
Yeah. Could do like a giveaway or something.
Sure,
or-
yeah.
Yeah. You can think about it.
I'll think about it, for sure. All right, so that's the last marine fish we have, which is number 6, the 2-barred rabbitfish, and on sale for $79.99. We'll transition then over to our coral tank. And again, if you'd like us to go back and look at any of the fish again, we're happy to do that. We're back to the coral tank here. We're on number 7, the glove polyp coral, at 5 inches and on sale for $89.99. And then directly to the right of that is the pom-pom zinnia coral, number 8, at 2 5/8 of an inch. The regular retail is $129.99. However, this one is on sale for $89.99. And then actually we have to skip. I have to skip to number
That's okay.
9. Yes, number 9, pineapple tree coral. You have to skip one over. Number 9, the pineapple tree coral from Indonesia at 7.5 inches, and on sale for $89.99. And then directly back to your left, we have number 10, the finger leather coral from Tonga at 3 3/4 of an inch, and on sale for $59.99. And then last but not least, we have number 11, frog spawn coral. Frog spawn coral is sized at 2 to 4.5 inches when it's fully open, and it's on sale for $109.99. All right.
Well, I think we'll go ahead and we'll wrap it up there. Thank you everyone for joining us on another live dive sale. Like I said, we typically do this every Monday at 4 p.m. CST, but because of the holidays, next Monday and the following, being Christmas and the New Year's, we're going to push them a day to Tuesday at 4 p.m. CST. So be on the lookout. We'll have an event on the 26th and then on January 2nd for the next 2 live dive sales. So again, thank you so much. Again, if you haven't checked it out, go over to LiveAquaria.com. We've got 3 new foods available: the spirulina brine, and mysis shrimp, and the shrimp and worm medley. There's 3 new high-quality, limited ingredient frozen foods for your aquarium, and they're available right now at a great introductory offer of $1.99 each. They're 3.5 ounce blister packs. We'll have flat packs coming out later this year into the new year, so be on the lookout for that.
In addition, we still have our 12 Days of Fishmas through tomorrow, so there's a lot of great deals live out there that we've been adding every weekday up through tomorrow. So go check those out. We got some items still available, and then also we have Festive Fridays. So we just got done with one from the 15th this weekend, from the 15th to the 17th. But be on the lookout this weekend from the 22nd through the 24th. We've got 3 more days of exclusive deal. I think it'll be a total of 8 items that we'll have at discounted prices. So be on the lookout for that. And then we'll have those 2 more weekends left of that. So this weekend and then the following weekend, through the 31st. So yeah, there's some additional stuff we've got going on. And then we also have LiveAquaria gift certificates at 10% off through the 21st. As I mentioned before, if you're interested in getting one for, say, a family or a loved one, or if you want to get one for yourself, and you want it before Christmas, you want to order by noon on the 21st to give our team some time to kind of pull it all together and get it sent to you. In addition, most importantly, our holiday shipping. If you need to get some items before Christmas, you're going to want to order by midnight CST, or before midnight CST on Wednesday, December 20th. So that's this Wednesday. You want to get your order placed before midnight CST, and then you'll be able to get your order in time for the holiday season. So again, thank you everybody. I'm Ian from LiveAquaria. We're happy to have you every Monday at 4 p.m. CST. We've got Alyssa behind the camera doing most of the hard work here, getting these animals in shot. But thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back next week, Tuesday at 4 p.m. CST with a new list of items for you. Take care.
Okay.